Surprising facts about cats. Did you know that cats can taste the air? How? Watch the video until the end to find the reason while discovering the most surprising facts about cats that will make you long to become a cat. Number 15. Elasticity experts. A cat's spine is incredibly flexible due to its many loosely connected vertebrae. Their collarbones don't connect to their other bones, as these bones are buried in their shoulder muscles. This allows them to control their bodies in ways we can only dream of and squeeze into some impossibly tight space. Cats can rotate their ears 180 degrees and even turn their bodies nearly 180 degrees in mid-air to land on their feet. Number 14. Sleep 70% of their life. Cats usually sleep around an average of 15 hours per day. This means that a cat spends roughly 70% of their life sleeping. Cats are descended from wild hunters, and just like their big cat cousins lions and tigers, they expend a lot of energy in short bursts while stalking and pouncing on prey. Those bursts require significant recovery time. Even though our domesticated kitties might not be actively chasing mice all day, this instinct to conserve energy remains strong. Sleeping helps them regulate their body temperature too, especially during the cold weather. Also, cats are most active at dawn and dusk, so naturally, during the day when humans are typically bustling around, cats are more inclined to be napping. While they do sleep for long stretches, a cat's sleep isn't always a deep slumber. They often cycle through periods of light sleep and brief moments of alertness. These cat naps allow them to stay relatively aware of their surroundings while getting themselves some rest. Number 13. Spend 1/3 of their lives cleaning themselves. Well, grooming is very crucial to cats because grooming distributes natural oils throughout their fur, which helps insulate them and keeps them waterproof. Regular grooming also helps remove fleas, ticks, and other parasites that can cause discomfort and health problems. Similar to how humans might find repetitive motions calming, grooming can be a way for cats to relieve stress and self-soothe. Licking releases endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects, and the rough surface of their tongue helps stimulate nerve endings and provides sensory input. Number 12. Have a built-in GPS. Whiskers are a cat's secret weapon for navigating the world, especially in low light. They are super sensitive because they are deeply rooted and connected to nerve and muscles. Think of them as a built-in GPS or radar system. Whiskers help cats sense their surroundings by detecting even the slightest change or touch in air currents. Cats have whiskers on their faces and on the back of their front legs. They are generally about the same width as a cat's body, so never ever cut their whiskers. By touching something with their whiskers, cats can gather information about its texture, size, and even temperature. Number 11. Zero tolerance for unpleasant food. Cats will refuse an unpleasant food to the point of starvation. They have a preference for fresh food due to their acute sense of smell and taste. They may reject food that has been sitting out for too long or has lost its aroma and flavor. This preference for freshness is rooted in their evolutionary history as hunters of small prey. Number 10. Sweet tooth? Not quite. Cats are one of the few mammals unable to taste sweetness because they lack the specific taste receptors for it. Number 9. Responsible for the extinction of 33 different animal species. Cats are believed to be a major contributor to the extinction of at least 27 native Australian animals and many other animals in other habitats in the world. They are natural hunters with strong predatory instincts. Domestic cats when let outdoors, and feral cats can prey on native wildlife, especially small mammals, birds, and reptiles. Predation by cats can have a ripple effect too throughout an ecosystem. By targeting certain prey species, cats disrupt the food chain, impacting other animals that depend on those prey population for survival. Number 8. Outrun Usain Bolt? Well, how can that happen? A house cat can run up to the speed of about 30 miles per hour, approximately 48 kilometers per hour over short distances. This means that a cat can outrun runner Usain Bolt in a 200 meters, approximately 0.2 kilometers dash. Number 7. Prone to deafness. White cats with blue eyes have a higher chance of deafness due to a single gene called the dominant white gene, the W gene. The W gene suppresses pigment production, resulting in a white coat. Melanin, the pigment affected by the W gene, also contributes to eye color. With less melanin, blue eyes become more likely. Unfortunately, the W gene's effect isn't limited to fur and eye color. It can also disrupt the development of the inner ear in some cats, leading to deafness. Solid white blue-eyed cats have the highest chances of deafness, with estimates ranging from 60% to 80%. White cats with one blue eye have a risk of deafness around 40%, and white cats with non-blue eyes are only roughly 20% prone to deafness. Number 6. Cats can survive on seawater. Well, cats have relatively low water requirements compared to other animals. They also have highly efficient kidneys that can concentrate urine, allowing them to retain more water and excrete concentrated waste products. Cats have evolved to minimize water loss through mechanisms such as panting and sweating through their paw pads. They also have a thick fur coat that helps reduce water evaporation from their skin, so technically they can drink seawater because they don't need a lot of it. Number 5. Cats dislike citrus scents. Citrus scents contain compounds that cats find offensive or overwhelming due to their sensitive olfactory receptors. Some citrus fruits, such as oranges and lemons, have a bitter taste that humans find unpleasant. Cats may have learned to associate citrus scents with bitter flavors and instinctively avoid them as a result. Number 4. Anything for love. Male cats or tomcats can exhibit some unusual behaviors when a female cat is in heat. These behaviors are driven by their strong biological urge to mate. One such bizarre act is attempting to enter a house through unusual means like chimneys. This determination to reach the female can sometimes lead them into difficult situations. Number 3. Produce up to 100 distinct sounds. Cats are surprisingly vocal creatures, capable of producing a much wider range of sounds than the classic meow. Experts estimate they can make over 100 distinct vocalizations, far exceeding the mew-centric vocabulary most people associate with them. In the wild, cats rely on vocalizations for various purposes like hissing and growling for defending the territory, yowling for warning or danger, chirps or trills for communicating with kittens. Number 2. Cats only mew to humans. In the wild, adult cats won't waste energy mewing at each other, since they already have a well-established communication system. But with humans who might not be as adept at deciphering the feline body language, the mews become a more effective tool. Number 1. Taste the air. How do cats taste the air? Cats have a special organ called the Jacobson's organ, located in the roof of their mouth. This organ helps them taste smells by taking in particles in the air. That's why you sometimes see cats sniffing the air with their mouths open. That's all for today. Tell us in the comment section what facts about cats did you find the most unusual. Please like, share, and subscribe the channel and stay tuned for more interesting updates from Animal and Plant Kingdom.